right, thank you so much, Alex. We do begin this hour with an update on our breaking news in Sherman Oaks.
That's where an early morning landslide has caused serious damage. We have live team coverage. Our assignment manager, Mark Liu, has more on the landslide risk in the area. But first, let's go to our Rick Montanez, who's live with a look at the damage. Rick.
Yeah, we just received an update confirming one home is red tagged. They're looking at a second home possibly being red tagged, and there's also a third home that was damaged. We want to show you here. There's a large response out here, but you can also see the utilities have been inspected here. That's what LAFD is doing right now, is conducting inspections. They've shut off gas to some of the homes here. They're also draining one of the pools at one of these properties to keep the water from getting into the ground. Now we want to show you video of the damage, though, because it is extensive. And you could see it here in this video. What appears to be a tree or some bushes that came down in that landslide overnight, at least part of that home crushed by the moving earth. You can also see a pool with the ground around it, just the cement cracked open. There's another home also crushed. According to witnesses and firefighters, they say that home was under construction. This all happened around 3 hours ago, and one neighbor tells us there's no damage to her home, but she may evacuate since they had to cut the gas line to her property. One home with 3 people inside was evacuated. One home, as I mentioned, under construction and was empty at the time. And LAFD says it does not appear, fortunately, anyone was hurt.
Currently, firefighters are still on site doing a dewatering operation of actually taking the water out of a swimming pool to try and reduce the impact on the hillside and kind of reduce that movement. Our LAFD drones are en route to the incident. They're going to give that aerial reconnaissance around the actual incident here as soon as daylight actually hits.
And I feel bad for the guys, you know, it's their home and their second home and they were rebuilding and the house is gone.
So we're watching right now as firefighters are making their way through these properties, doing those inspections. But as you just heard, they are having the drone unit respond here as well. So it is likely we could see more damage once the sun comes up. It's just so difficult to tell right now because of the terrain and because of the darkness. Also, we know this area in Sherman Oaks is a high-risk zone for landslides declared by the USGS. With more on that, let's go back to the desk with assignment manager Mark Liu, who has more on this. Mark, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Rick. Thanks.